Hi and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in America, the show which does for comedy what Leonard Cohen does for comedy. Featuring tonight from Chicago, the wit and wisdom of Ron West. From Los Angeles, the whiz and witdom of Ryan Stiles. From Scotland, Toronto, Vancouver and Los Angeles, the shining wit of Colin Mochrie. And from San Francisco, the shiny shoes of Greg Proops. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Right. Now, the first game we're going to play is called Scenes from a Hat. It's for all four contestants who'd like to come on down. This is the hat, and into the hat have been put in a number of suggestions made by the studio audience before the recording started of little scenes they like to see acted out. They're a simple game to explain. Well, let's get going. First scene, unlikely gifts from cornflakes packets. I've had that packet. Now, strange traffic violations.
Do you know how fast you were going on that pogo stick?
High noon. High noon.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes. It seems to say peeing your name in the snow. Yes, it does. No.
Lovely handwriting, really. Really lovely handwriting, really.
Enough of old Canadian traditions. Let's do... This was his own handwriting. Two childhood sweethearts meeting after 30 years.
Samantha, you've changed.
Giving up smoking.
Oh, geez, Phil.
Two cows at a coffee shop.
Some milk for that?
Yeah, thank you.
A meeting of fly paper manufacturers.
How you doing?
Okay, that's in there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Very good indeed. Right, now. Okay. Well, very difficult game to score that, so I won't. And we'll move on to a game called New Job, Old Job. So Greg and Colin, if you'd like to come down. Now, they have to be working in what we in England call burger bars, hamburger bars. Do you have them over here?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. It's an American contribution to world nourishment, isn't it?
We have clever little chip shops.
There's only me against all four Americans here. Mustn't pick on me. Oh, you can if you like. Now, Ryan, he'll be entering and also working in a burger bar. But Ryan, you used to be in the Marines. And you've got to exhibit some aspects of that as you come in and be in the burger bar. Away you go.
The fries are just about done here.
Ready?
Yeah. We got 400 burgers to get out in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, I better start shaping them into sizable patties.
Yeah, precisely.
We've got burger orders out there, my friends.
Yeah, we need a little help back here.
Are those fries ready?
Yeah,
the
I
fries
want to see you bob for those fries, mister. Bob for those fries. Hands behind the back. Hands behind the back. Bob for those fries. How many burgers you got ready?
13.
I don't need 13. Give me 20. Get down there. Give me 20 burgers.
Do we need any apple pies?
My friend, I don't think you're going to cut the mustard. Do you think you are?
Yes.
Do you think you are? Don't put those burgers on the bag.
I'm doing the best I can, sir!
Give me 20. Give me 20. Look, I can be a nice burger man, or I can be a mean burger man. You know what I'm saying?
The Happy Meals are ready.
Now take them out there. Give them 20. Give them 20.
Okay, thank you very much. I think you've scored well there.
Yelling team.
I'll give you 20. I'll give Ryan 20 for that. He certainly deserves that. Now, let's a game called Questions Only. So Ryan and Colin, if you'd like to come down. Now, they have to do a scene. The only limitation, what they say, is they must only use questions. And we'll do that, see who can last longest doing that. So what we want is somewhere there might be meeting. Somewhere there might be meeting to have this seat. The beach? No, I think the beach is okay. You're meeting on the beach and you can only speak in questions. Where you go.
Isn't it a beautiful day?
Why are you asking me?
Aren't you the lifeguard?
Do I look like a lifeguard?
Don't you recognize me?
Should I?
Do you find me attractive?
Do you think I'm that sort of man?
Aren't you?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Don't you want me more than you wanted any man before?
There's a bear dooley in the woods?
Who are you with?
Why?
Isn't it important to you?
What?
Do you know how to get home?
Are you questioning my intelligence?
Do you have any ID?
Do you think I would come out here without ID?
Do you have a car?
Does that answer your question?
Is that a Datsun 296?
Have you ever seen one float in the water like that?
Will you take me for a ride?
Don't you know you only had to ask?
That's hard, isn't it? It really hard.
Was that ever going to end? Will 50 points each do? Now we go to a game called Party Quirks. It's going to feature Greg Proops as the host of the party. All the others are guests of the party. In front of the guests are envelopes in which strange ways of behaving, quirkish ways of behaving have been suggested by the studio audience. And all that has to happen here is that Greg has to guess what those quirks are as related to the other people. So, Greg, you've come down, you've got the party going. The others have come in the order of Ron, Colin, and Ryan. When I ring my bell.
The Archies? Nah. Casey and the Sunshine Band. All right.
Sounds good.
Oh. Hi, Greg. Hi, Ron. I dig your machete.
Thank you. I think I'll just get my bullwhip here and get one of these spiders.
Of course, your bullwhip. That's exactly what I mean. Here, have some snacks, lion tamer dude.
Thank you.
Or do whatever you do, of course.
Just chop them up.
I gotta get the door there.
Oh, boy, look at the food.
Why? What a nice rubber tree plant.
Get out of here, you Amazon forester, you.
Well, that'll do. He's on a jungle
You
exhibition.
logger, you.
Yes.
Colin, you look so
Oh, you
new.
scared me.
You know, you always think you're possessed by an alien, don't you? You always have an alien coming out of you.
Not really.
You're always, oh, forget me, I'm just silly today. I'll just get the door here.
Hey, how are you?
How's it going, Ryan?
Oh, Dip.
Hey, that was a cool pick and roll, man. Take off, basketball player.
Last one I'm going to guess here.
Oh, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, my favorite movie.
You know, I should never invite you over again when I'm having a seafood buffet, you octopus, you.
Yes. Finally got there. Very, very good. And really, quite a lot of points awarded there for such a simple game. Now we go on to a game called Whose Line, and this is for Ryan and Colin, if you'd like to come down. And they're going to act out a scene, but before the show started, we've got members of the audience to write out just random lines, which have to be incorporated into the improvisation. Just pull them out and do them as dictated. You haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. Probably even the people who wrote them out haven't seen them. So that's possible. Colin, you're trying to go through customs. That's the plot of this little scene. Where you go, using those lines as appropriate.
Hello there.
Hi.
Heading to the States, are you?
Yes, I am.
Notice you don't have a car.
No, I don't.
Just walking through, are you?
Well, I thought I need to build up my thighs. Well, you see, my doctor told me that, well, it was so long ago, he said, damn it, you're sexy.
Yes.
So I thought, I'm getting the hell out of this country.
I couldn't help but notice that, and we're all four sexy people in the States. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Now that you're in the States, I have to read you a few of the rules about being in America.
All right.
Number 1, stop tap dancing, you fool.
But that's part of my thigh building program.
Give it up. I realize that's what made you sexy in the first place, but you're not going to need that here in the States.
I was going to shuffle off to Buffalo.
You don't need to. By the way, a lot of people would never think to moving of the States. And I can't understand. Give me one good reason why you would even want to move to the States, my friend.
Well, my mother on her deathbed, she looked at me with her big brown eyes and she said, Where did that kangaroo come from? She didn't see it coming. It punched her right in the head and caused a cerebral hemorrhage.
My God.
So I decided to come to a country where there are no kangaroos.
Good for you, my friend. Now, sing the national anthem of the country with me. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain. Never sit on barbed wire when you're naked.
Thank you very much. Well, a truly stunning version of that game. Sadly, a non-scoring round. Now we come to a round called World's Worst. This is for all 4 contestants who'd like to step forward to the world's worst. Step forward just as you think of examples of the world's worst person to be president, or the world type of person to be president. And I'll buzz when I've got the idea of your suggestion.
Hello, I'm George Bush.
My first act as president, I'd like to do a chicken.
You know what's wrong with this country? Minorities. I want to be your candidate, and this is my lover, a horse.
From now on, everyone living in Wisconsin will be called Wally.
As your president, I would take your opinion as to which Brady member you would like as vice president.
Man, this inauguration is killer. I hereby abolish Congress, and I'm going to set up a gigantic water slide.
Have you ever seen a penis this big?
While the tone is remaining so high, we'll end there. Thank you very much. Okay. An insight there into the New Hampshire primary. Well, I take the add up the score of that game. We'll take a break. See you after that. Bye. Welcome back. And the score is getting very, very, very written down here. Now we go to a game called Props. The 4 divided into 2 pairs of 2 for this game. Ryan and Colin, first of all, I'm going to give you this item, which you've had hardly any notice of.
Anything bigger?
Waiting there. At the same time, the other pairing have to come up. That's you, Greg and Ron. I just have a way of using that item, and I'll buzz between the 2 pairs as we get going. Take it away.
Really big shark! Really big shark!
Hey, thanks for customizing my car. This steering wheel is awesome, dude.
You want 2 scoops with this?
Yes, please. Something seems to be clogging my intestines.
You have a table for David Byrne?
Hi, I just got back from heaven. That atmosphere re-entry's a bitch.
Hey, you, the giant! Stop peeing on the Alps!
Dr. Proops, if we look under the microscope, we can see the amoeba changing form all over the place.
As captain of the Enterprise, the insignia is much too big.
Is it? Well, I can take it down.
Okay, that's in there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, you've done very well. Yeah. Easy one, eh? And really, quite a lot of points awarded there for such a simple game. Now we go on to a game called Helping Hands. This is for Ryan and Colin, if you'd like to come down. But to help Ryan out, to make it easy for him, Greg will be providing his hands to use for him, in a way which will become obvious when it gets going. That's it, Ryan, you have to put on a wig and glasses. You're playing a secretary.
I see.
And Colin, you're trying to dictate a letter to your secretary.
Okay.
Once he gets his hands provided, that's particularly stunning. And I want that wig afterwards for my own personal use. And away you go.
Miss Wilson.
Oh, Mr. Fillmore, I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Yes, if you can stop filing your nails just for a second, I'd like you to take a letter.
You haven't even noticed my new hair.
Oh, it's lovely. It's
like
just
it?
there. Yes, it is.
I had it done at Philippe's.
Yes. Oh,
How
really?
about my breasts? What do you think of them? Are they pretty and nice?
Yes, they're very nice. Thank you. Yes, they're lovely.
All right, dictation.
Please, yes, just pick up your pad and the pencil.
Dictation it is.
There we go.
Fire away.
All right. Let's see now. Dear Mr. Phillips.
Here,
Oh,
Mr.
actually, you should do this in pencil. I may make a lot of mistakes.
No, in pencil. In pencil.
Yes, over here.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Pencil.
That's not quite a pencil.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The end's broken. You better sharpen that.
Oh, alrighty. I dropped that. Could you get that for me?
Sure, I'll just hold it for you.
There we go. If we could just... Where's that pencil?
Forget it. Use the pen. Use the pen.
Alrighty, I'll use the pen. Here we go.
Ring.
Oh,
Better
my
get the phone.
Right here in front
There
of
it
me.
is, yes.
I just can't see the hello. I can't hear it. It's for you.
Tomorrow. All right.
Yes?
Take the letter.
Alrighty. Wouldn't you rather I type
Not
this?
on the envelope, on the pad.
I'm such a good typist. I want to type.
My God, you're so attractive when you're upset.
I didn't think you had noticed.
Type me something fast just to get me hot.
There's paper in it, damn it. I didn't even see that.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, I'm such a silly Willy. I'm such a silly Willy.
All right, stop. All right, can you please read that back to me?
Yes, I can. I'll just rip that right out of there. Dear Mr. Fillmore, I love you. I love everything about you. Your eyes, your hair.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I was too ashamed. I come from a land far, far away where people just don't tell each other these sorts of things. Aren't my breasts nice and purty?
Yes, they are. Thank you. Oh, they're very quite lovely.
That's in there. Go back to the question. Yes, well, 152 points there, Ryan, for an all too convincing portrayal there of the secretary. And let's move on to a game called Film Dubbing. This is for Ron and Ryan and Greg, if you'd like to come down. What you do is look at this TV set, and you'll see on it a film from which the original soundtrack has been removed, and you have to do a new one. And there are two men in this film, and if you could have them arguing over who's going to sit in or use a comfy chair. There's also a woman, so somebody will have to play her. And get the new soundtrack when the film begins.
Ouch, I just banged my head.
Hello, you're in my chair, my friend.
Hey, no, wait, that's my chair, fella.
I'm the damn captain. I'll sit in that chair.
Well, take this hat instead. Get the hell out of here, fella.
Oh, fellas, please, let's not argue. We can put rouge
I
on.
can argue if I want to. My gosh, every time I want to sit in the chair, I gotta knock a box over. I'm sorry about that, but listen.
Hey, chill out.
What? I'm not gonna chill out!
Hey, you get the stew, I get the comfy chair. How many times have...
Always like
That's
that.
all right, fellas. I'll just lay on the floor and you can sit on me.
How dare you!
Hey, that sounds like a great idea.
No! That's
please.
my wife we're talking
Please,
to.
I want to be the one to be sat on. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. I have no problems with that.
Well, all right, you sit first.
Hey, think.
Oh, I got
Think
the
of
ouch
what
attack.
we could do.
That's it, mister. Well, next time I tell you to sit on me, I want you to sit on me in a big fat hurry, all right?
Where did they get these ideas from? A comfy chair.
I have to award that game to Greg for going for the subtle jokes there. And we now go to a game called Superheroes. This is for all four contestants to be a variety of different superheroes. Starting with Greg, if you'd like to come down. And Greg's going to be a superhero, but he's got to deal with a problem. Can you think of a general problem, a crisis facing the world?
Acid rain.
Acid rain. Oh, that's topical, I should imagine. Now, what sort of superhero is he going to be? Somebody there said Sperminator, but fortunately I didn't hear. So can we have another suggestion on that one? Psychic Man. That's what I knew you were going to say. So your Psychic Man, he has to nominate who the next superhero is going to be, and then they will have to come in, go away, and solve the problem of acid rain. So it should be interesting. Let's hope. So where you go, Greg?
Acid rain's a problem. I can tell that even before I turn on my World Crisis Viewer monitor. Ah, yes, I was right, as always. Well.
Sorry I'm late, Psychic Man, but you probably sensed that.
Yes, I knew you were going to be late. Thanks for coming, man who says everything twice, man.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. We're having a problem with the acid rain.
I knew you'd say that. Of course we are.
What can we do?
We better call some extra help in. That's all I can think of.
Good idea.
Someone's coming in.
You're a little bit behind the times. Your psychicness is wearing off, Psychic Man.
Yes, we have a big problem here. There's acid rain. It's coming in from Canada.
Thank God you're here, man who censors himself.
Well, I'll tell you. I feel that... No, I don't
Thank
want
God
to
you're here, man who censors himself.
He's not going to have anything to say.
a boneless boy. Thank God you're
He's
here.
falling down.
Oh, let me help you. Why don't we Why don't we just...
Leave him alone. He'll be all right in a while.
Why don't we just... Oh, never mind. Maybe we could... No, that's not good.
Boneless man. Boneless man, I know you've got the answer.
Sure he
First
has.
acid rain.
Sure he has.
I've ground all my bones into baking soda. I'll seed all the clouds, and that's to get rid of the acid rain.
What an idea. What an idea.
Hey,
Go to it.
someone needs you right now.
Well, I think I'll stay here and drink with... No, I'm not going to do that.
He's very busy later.
Finally, we have the answer. Finally, we have the answer.
Thank you for coming by, man who repeats everything twice, man. I know you've got important things to do. I only wish I could think of them.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So long. Well, that averts another crisis. I guess I'll go in and watch a show that I already know the ending of.
Thank you very much. Well, super game, super number of points all round. Now we go on to a game called Hoedown, and all four competitors are going to make up a song on the spot in the form of a hoedown, with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano. And what we'd like to do is to give them a topic, somebody's hobby, somebody's favourite hobby.
Iguana farming.
What sort of farming?
Iguana farming.
Iguana farming. Iguana is one of those great rhyme words. It's really popular. Any other sort of farming you'd like to? Sorry?
Skiing.
Skiing. Oh, skiing is much better. I'm sorry to... I just instinctively know that iguana farming is a difficult one to do. And getting towards the end of everything, so let's do skiing. The skiing hoedown. So take it away, Ron.
I put on my skis and I look like a dope. I'm going down the hill, which is also called a slope. I feel really good when I'm doing the giant slalom. I can't ever do it right, but that's why my name's Nallum.
Drinking coffee and skiing can be a lot of fun. When you're heading down that long ski run, it can be really fun, don't you know? But the best part is riding with pee-pee in the snow.
My girlfriend, once she started to ski with a branch, and then she was swallowed up by an avalanche. It really is quite ugly, it really is sublime. But now when I see slopes, you know, I'll pine.
Oh, I'm a little yuppie, you know I like to ski. I take my Beamer to the slopes, just me, my wife, and mistress and me. When I get the skiing, you know it's just a dodge. What I really like to do is pick up chicks in the lodge.
Pick up chicks
in the lodge.
Very good, very good. And sadly, that is the last game we're playing, and totaling out the points, I see that Ryan Stiles and Colin Mochrie have both won tonight, a joint winners for the first time ever. And the prize for winning is, as usual, to read the credits in a style of my choosing. I'd like you to do it in the style of two sports announcers, or two sports commentators, acting jointly together. Just remains for me to thank Ron West, Ryan Stiles, Colin Mochrie, Greg Proops, Richard Ranch at the pianos, me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Well, it's with Colin Mochrie, Greg Proops, Ryan Stiles, and Ron West, a 5 foursome for the unified team.
That's right. Greg Proops was 4 for 4, I believe, in that last game.
Very good. Nice to see him back from that injury. Tristan Shapiro, my God.
Where was he? Where did that boy come from?
They're retiring his number next week, Fred. And, you were a great production team member when you were in your 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Years ago, my
That's
friend.
right. Designer Graham Story, director Chris Gould. Remember him in the 44
and
Olympics.
Dan Patterson's pulled his groin.
Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in America, coming to you not from London, England, but from New York, America. And improvising their way through the core of the Big Apple tonight, we have from the old country, the all-singing, all-dancing, all-wonderful Josie Lawrence. Then from L.A., the all-6'6" of Ryan Stiles. Then from Los Angeles, the all-Canadian, all-action Colin Mochrie. And finally, the all-conquering, all-compassing, all-star Mike McShane. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Right, we're going to start with a game called Film and Theatre Styles. Mike and Josie, you'd like to come on down? and I'll give them a little scene to improvise in just a moment. But I'd like the studio audience to help me here with some different styles, like film styles, styles of theatre plays, that they can change into as we go through the thing. Any suggestions? Gangster and horror. Music hall, film noir. Somebody was... Burlesque, melodrama. Anything from behind me here? Sports. Okay. So we're in America, can't we? Now, let's... Oh, yes, it's a nice American situation. One of you is going to try and buy a gun. That's a little situation we'd like you to do. Trying to buy a gun.
Yes, ma'am, please. We have a wide display here. Please, help yourself.
Yes, well, it's my first time in America, and I'd like to buy a gun, please, but I don't know anything about them, other than they go pop and you go ooch and fall over.
Don't be shy. Let the first thing come out of your mind. Just shoot right off.
Shoot right off.
Exactly. You know, a lot of people feel a little touchy when they first come to get a gun. Remember, a gun's your friend. A gun keeps you secure. A gun you can sleep with. A gun will never turn on you unless you point at it yourself.
Okay, let's do horror.
I'd like a really big one, please. Really big.
Well, perhaps this amorphic Zorg gun from the planet Questar will be fine for you. Just press the button right there.
It's perfect.
You are going to pay for...
A sports film.
I'm not sure it's quite right for me.
Okay, I've got the rhino suit on.
Yeah? I can't quite get you in my frame.
Okay, I'm at the watering hole. Get me right there, man. Come on.
Something like a burlesque or music
Whoa,
hall.
Shot you in the bottom.
Little lady, you know how to handle a firearm.
I know a little song about firearms.
Gwen, go ahead.
Oh, this man's very funny, he's a very funny one. And ladies, you should see the size of his gun.
I got a big gun. My pocket, I will pull it. And if you think the sights are bad, just wait till you see the bullet.
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. That'll do. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, well, if that isn't worth 500 points, then it's probably worth something else. Now let's have Colin and Ryan down, please. I'll give you a scene as well. But we need some other styles, other film styles, other theatre styles. B-movies? Surreal, kung fu. Shakespeare. Home movie from behind me and... Porn. Porn? What's this porn? You're miming it. We're going Home movie. All right, it's the same as a porn movie for some people. Now, let's... for him at home there, anyway. Ooh, okay, welcome home, honey. So, your situation is you're mending a roof. You're two guys mending a roof. I'll give you some styles in a moment. Where you go.
Oh, well, there's another hole. Okay, we have 15 holes now.
So I guess I should get a lighter hammer. Look, Phil, when you asked me over, I told you I didn't know a lot about roofs,
Well, you're right. Look at this. You've used salami to try to cover the hole.
Well,
Actually, I think we're there already. Surreal.
what's wrong with salami?
Salami is the breath of life.
Salami is my world I live in.
I am your bread.
Yay for salami. Yay for salami. Yay for salami.
Okay, let's have kung fu.
Hey, get out of there.
Perhaps you think you hurt me.
I'm not fixing your roof, my friend.
Okay, let's do some Shakespeare.
If I were but a salami that I could prepare a roof, I would be a luncheon meat like you.
That is true. And watch me as I cleave the air with my arms, as to give my statement more import.
Yeah, but if I were a man like my woman, I would be my wife.
I do not mean to prick your illusions, but if you were a woman, thy prick you should not have.
Nay, prick away. Prick away, my good friend.
Okay, let's finish on a B movie. B movie. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think. All right, let's make that 9,000 points each and move on to a game called World's Worst. Would you like to come down? It's for all 4 contestants. And as you think of examples, could you step forward with the world's worst person to defend you in court? Okay, I'll buzz when I've got the idea of what you're doing.
He did it! He did it!
I'd like to assure you that I'll do everything humanly possible to get you off this case. Or we'll see how it goes.
My client has been a fine, outstanding member of the community. I can't keep this result. He's guilty. He's guilty!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's not like the sheep was underage.
I'll assure you I will convict the man that attempted to murder you. I know him very... After all, he is my brother, you know, so...
May it please the court that I go take a whiz. I'll be back in a few minutes.
My final summation will be done by Quickie, the hand puppet. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. Some very good World's Worst. I think Colin Mochrie wins that one with Quickie the Hand Puppet. 5,000 points there. Whatever that is. Now, let's play a game of Helping Hands. This is for Mike McShane. He's going to act away with Ryan Stiles. But to help Ryan, Colin's going to provide him with, well, the pair of hands that he'll be using. If you insert your hands in the appropriate place. And just a little scene I'd like to act out is a duel. Some sort of duel, so away you go.
Bradford?
How could you dare to slap me like that, my friend? That means I must return it to you. I hope that didn't hurt you too much.
It will not hurt at all. The sting is only momentary, although my pride has been severely wounded.
Select your weapon, my friend. I myself choose a bazooka. Good luck to you, my friend.
Tickling at 30 paces.
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. I think we've got the duel. Jolly good, indeedy. Double points there to Mike for acting on his own. Obviously, now we come to a game called American Musical. This is for all 4 contestants, and they're going to make up a musical on the spot with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano, and it's going to be based upon the life of somebody here in the studio audience, and I'm going to go and discover somebody as to who that could be. So I can't get all the way back there. It'll take me far too long. You, sir, you look like a likely possibility. Now, you've got some friends in tonight, obviously. Now, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt?
Matt.
Well, that's the name of a carpet in England, but never mind. Where do you come from, Matt?
Montclair, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, that's not very far from here, is it?
Well, it took me about 2 hours to get here.
Yeah, okay, well, glad you got here eventually. Now, have you, is there a country you've always liked to visit?
France.
France, jolly good, France. Have you got a hobby you like doing?
Songwriting.
Songwriting, jolly good. Is there something bad that's ever happened in your life?
I'm sick, and I just got over a cold, and it took me 2 hours to get here.
All right, so, okay, so we are really getting Matt's life history here. I was just hoping for 3 things right, but anyway, that's good. He's got a cold, he's had travel difficulties, so those are the bad things that I can incorporate in the musical. He wants to go to France, he's called Matt, and he lives in New Jersey. So there you are, take it away, make a musical out of that, take it away.
Man, I feel lousy. But I'm inspired. All right. I'm dripping. I'm clogged. I'm a songwriter, so I can't get a job. I'm so congested. If only I could get away, I'd feel more rested.
Excuse me. I could not help you here, but I never lived next door to you. Oh, thank you.
Sure.
I'm not from this country. I'm from a country far, far away.
All right, good.
I would like to... Pardon me?
So where are you from?
I'm from France. Far, far overseas.
God, I'd love to go away to France.
Would you?
What's it like there?
The girls in France are exquisite.
All right.
They stay with you day after day.
Oh, man. Not like New Jersey girls.
But the cheese smells bad.
So does New Jersey.
So I find it's best to throw the cheese away. You know, I'd like to invite you back to France, but I only have 2 hours. I can't think of where to go in that amount of time.
Say, if we're in a Concorde, we can get there really quick.
Bonjour, je suis un Concorde pilot.
Oh, I will translate for you. He said, hello, I'm a Concorde pilot. Oh, bonjour, it's a friend of Mate.
Bonjour.
Mate has a blow de coldie.
Oh, très mal, très mal.
Eh.
La Concorde est départée en 2 minutes.
The Concorde will depart in 2 minutes.
All right. Maybe the high pressure will clear my sinuses.
It might help. Who knows? Hop on board, my friend.
I'll get in the pit the cock.
Bonjour, I am your favorite French air hostess.
Hello.
There stand over there, and over there. Oh, I see you look rather poorly.
Oh, I feel a lot better talking to you. Say, that high altitude's really cleared me up. You're
Oui,
beautiful.
oui. If you're feeling that you've got a cold,
That was me.
come to Paris. Even if you're feeling very bold, come to Paris.
Quel fromage!
Coming to Paris. Yes, that might be the cure.
Ah, oui, oui.
Get rid of your cold and then say, hey, bonjour.
Oh.
You two have really shown me. So, I'll go to Paris.
To Paris, to Paris.
Yeah, brilliant. A brilliant musical there. While we all recover from the inspirational quality of that song, we'll take a little break. See you after your advertisements. Bye. Right, well, welcome back. And loads of points to our game, but let's move on before I tell you what they are, into a game called Song Styles. And it's going to feature Mike McShane, if you'd like to come on down. Get Mike to make up a song on the spot about, well, something somebody in the audience dislikes. Is there something you dislike? Glasses. Glasses. That was glass. Whoa. And can we have a style for him to sing it in? Have we done country and western recently? Yeah, do country and western. Do country and western.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to sing a song about something that's caused me a lot of pain and pleasure in my life. Yeah, North Dakota is cold and lonely this year. I'm alone again in my cabin, I do fear. I've got no friends, I've got no life. Just a pair of glasses that I call my wife. I found my wife in a store, sitting next to hundreds of wife more. One thing to say about a woman who's a pair of glasses: they look real good and they appeal to the masses. You don't think I was going to say that, Jimmy Joe? No.
Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Jolly good. And for Josie Lawrence now, she's going to sing a song also about something you hate. Subways. Subway. You can't have John Major, that's far too political for... And half the people haven't heard of him. Anyway, subways, which in England we call pavements. So, and have the style, please. Donna, is that a song style? Madonna, can you do that? I do a sort of Madonna style sort of thing. Okay, all right. Leave your clothes on, though, Josie, because...
my subway train and I'll send you off the rails. Come on, baby, drive your train through my tunnel. Come on, baby, we'll have lots of fun. Come on, baby, I'll take you all the way. Come on, baby, come down to my subway. Lots of love can be found underground, underground.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I can't wait to see the video of that. Now, let's move on to Party Quirks. This is going to feature Colin Mochrie as the host of a party. All the others are the guests arriving at the party, but to each of them has been allocated a strange way of behaving, a quirk, and all Colin has to do is to work out what these strange quirks are as the guests come in the order of Ryan, Josie, then Mike. I'll bring you in with the sound of a doorbell. Once the party's underway, you okay here with your party?
Fluffy, stop bothering me. I'm trying to get... Fluffy. Oh, boy.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Oh, thank you very much.
Been waiting for you.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Well, yeah, help yourself to some chips or...
Thanks. Any of the neighbors coming?
No, we're having some more people coming.
Oh, great. That'd be nice.
Good.
Thanks.
Hi, help me. Can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink?
Drink would be nice, thanks.
All right.
One of those would be fine.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, just...
I'll get one.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hello. I just flew over to be here.
Oh, good. Well, come on in. We're just be careful of the peeping Tom over here.
Oh, yes, very well got there. Thank you.
I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Is that tomato juice over
Yeah,
there?
sure it is.
Oh.
Would you
Let me straighten your tie.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I've been in such a rush trying to get this party together.
You know you have such a beautiful neck.
You want a neck? Excellent. I love these parties. Oh, I love vampires because they just...
Yes, yes, excellent, yes.
Hi, I'm so glad you arrived.
Hi, Colin. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Whoopsie! Whoops, whoops, whoops. Chin chin. Yeah. He is, yeah. Just, No, he's straight. So how you been?
Fine. Can I get an imaginary drink for your friend?
Oh, yes, that's very good. Yes, imaginary friend, invisible friend, an excellent round of Party Quirks. I just don't know how to score that last game, which is a shame, really, because that's my job. But let's move on to a game called Props. They divide into two pairs of two for this. Mike and Colin, I'll give you this item, and you have to come up with as many different ways of using that as you can in the time available. Well, Josie and Ryan, you have to come up with as many different ways of using that. See how many we can do in the time available. So starting with you, Mike and Colin, away you go.
Oh, man, let me get
Here it is now, the ship's buck. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, this is your last night as a cocktail waitress at Trader Vic's. Take that off.
Sorry. Excuse me, hairdresser. I think it's on a little too hot.
They don't suspect a thing, Arnold.
Harry, we've got your mother down here.
Welcome to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, the budget version.
Hi.
Statue of Liberty. Wow.
It was horrible. Larry the Leprechaun went right through the shredder.
Oh, God.
What is Kuwait, Bob?
Hi, honey. Can I borrow your razor?
Well, here's the problem. There's a cat stuck in the toilet here.
Okay, let's end there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really good. All right. Yeah, we always end that game on jokes about cats stuck in toilets. So 5,000 each. Now we come to a game called March. This is for all four contestants who like to come down. They're going to make up a song on the spot with the assistance of Richard Vranch at the piano. It's going to be a form of a march, which is a marching song. If you'd like to come down, but it'll be about somebody's hobby. Has anyone got an interesting hobby? Dog sledding. Dog sledding. Sounds interesting to me. I don't know what the word sled means, but it sounds fun with a dog. So, dog sledding. Starting with you, Josie. Dog sledding.
I have a strange hobby, a hobby that's all mine. I like doing things with a particular canine. Yes, that's what I do, and yes, that's what I said. I like to put my doggy in its own little sled. I take him to the hilltop, I make him go right down. My doggy doesn't like it, he starts a nasty frown. But I just say, oh doggy, please shut up, tush tush. Then I put him upon my sled and then I go, hey mush.
People think the way I have dogs, the way I arrange, they think that I'm a weird guy, they think that I am strange. I don't know what it is, I think I'm rather lucky. When you get a dog in the sled, you really have...
I had a dog that pulled a sled. He wasn't very fleet. So I took my gun out and I shot him in the feet. 2 years later, he came back with the law and said he was looking for the guy who shot his paw.
I'm a world-class champion dog sledder. When it comes to dog sledding, there's none better. I have a team of huskies. I tell them mush and go, and they plow through proudly and bravely through the snow. I can't get enough of sledding. It's better than feather-down bedding. But one thing that really gets me going for my yayas is whipping up a 12-pack of Chihuahuas.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, jolly good. That was very, very good. And that's a great way to end, because that indeed is the last game. And totalling up the points, I see that Ryan Stiles is this week's winner. So well done, Ryan. Okay, the prize for winning is to do the credits in a style of my choosing. I like to do it in the style of a model from a fashion magazine, like Vogue or something like that. It just remains for me to thank Josie Lawrence, Ryan Stiles, Colin Mochrie, Mike McShane, Richard Branch at the piano, and the other musical instruments, and me, Clive Allison, saying good night. Good night.
Starring Clive Anderson, Josie Lawrence. Improvised music, Richard Branch. Sound supervisor, Johnny Miller. Lighting director was Joe Mayer.
Hello and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in America? Hailed as the most exciting, popular Anglo-American improvisation show since there aren't any others. Featuring tonight comedy king Greg Proops, then comedy ace Ryan Stiles, then comedy joker Colin Mochrie, and finally comedy five-card stud Brad Sherwood. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Right, now, let's play the first game, shall we? And the first game is called Emotion Options. This is for Ryan and Brad, if you'd like to come down. Give you a little scene to act in a moment, but can I have some suggestions, please, for some emotions that they can break into as we go along? Sorry?
Bitterness.
Bitterness, that's good. Nausea. Nausea is very good. Not exactly an emotion, but... Hysteria.
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive is a good one.
Horny.
Horny? Okay, yeah. Constipatedly. Very good one. Constipatedly and lustily. Very good, very good. Got those two there. Now, what's your scene? Yes, you're two men in adjoining shower cubicles. It's a subtle one. Start with no emotion. I'll give you one in a minute. Euphorically.
Hi, I'm Gary.
nauseously.
Lance up, Chuck.
Hi, Lance. I don't. Sorry, it's just so clean over here. I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I've had problems lately. I've been eating at the wrong place.
Don't tell me about it.
Hysterically.
The water, the way it tingles.
Let's end on horny or lustily.
Lance, I seem to be out of water over here.
Here, hold mine while. Oh, I dropped the soap.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Well. I don't know what sort of points to give that. 69. Now let's move on. Let's move on to new job, old job. This is for Colin and Greg. If you'd like to come down, and you are working as one of you is a barber. Greg, you're cutting Colin's hair for him. So that's your job. You're a barber, a hairdresser, and you're going to be joined by Ryan, who is also a barber, but he used to have another job. Now let's say you used to be a fireman. Okay? To be a fireman, so you've got to exhibit some qualities of your fireman's training, practice, or procedure in your new job as a barber. Okay, take it away.
Same as usual?
Yeah, if you could just comb it up over the top.
Yeah. You know, you have a nice head of protein there. Notice how I call it protein?
No, yeah, I did notice that. You must know a lot about hair.
Yeah, I sure do. You know, hair's made basically of enzymes and tinker toys.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, yeah, where you been?
Get out of here, you spotted bastard! Sorry I'm late.
Now, I need help. He wants a shave and a haircut here, and I've got 5 other customers.
Okay,
Come on.
well, let's give him a wash first.
Hey, easy. Easy. You know you don't wash without a cream rinse.
I'm sorry. Well, maybe I'll take a little off the top then.
All right. Ow!
Sorry. Oh, it's just a little cut. You should be fine in the morning.
Yeah, get something for that cut, would you?
Oh, yeah. Okay, what do we have for that? All right. Here we go. Bit of asbestos on there on the job. All righty, let's move you to another chair.
Okay, thank you very much. That's it there. Thank you. Thank you. 53 points on that one. Now we come to a game called Props. The 4 competitors divide into 2 pairs of 2, obviously. And Ryan and Brad, I want to give you this item as a prop. And you've got to think of as many different ways of using that as possible in time available. While the opposite pairing of Greg and Colin, you have this thing. And I buzz between the 2 pairs just so I got the idea of what's going on. Away you go, Ryan.
You hold Dumbo and I'll clean out his ears.
You got it. I'm afraid it's jaundice, Quasimodo.
So this is all that's left of Fred Flintstone's car.
Damn these implants.
Hey.
Damn these implants!
Damn these implants!
Warning, Will Robinson. Danger, danger.
Over here, you see the wigwam from the smallest Indian tribe in the world.
My God, look out! Old Nipple is about to erupt!
Well, we've got a major build-up on number 5 highway. It looks like the people are coming around.
Keep pushing, I see the head!
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Yes. Okay. Right. Well, a lot of points there. Anyone knew what an implant was. Now let's move on to a game called Whose Line. This is for Ryan and Colin, if you'd like to come down. Now, you've got to just improvise a scene, but before the show started, the recording, we got members of the audience to write out a couple of lines. They're written at random. You stuff them in your pockets, you pull them out and have to use them in the course of the improvisation. Easy enough, huh? And the scene you're doing is getting a bank loan. Or trying to get a bank loan. Where you go.
So how long?
Oh, sorry.
How long are you going to keep my wife in there until I like totally pay back, or?
Well, don't think of her as your wife anymore. Think of her as collateral.
She's going to be really upset.
Well, you read the term and deposit sign. You leave your wife, and Barbara, don't touch that cattle prod. So pay up in 30 days, and she should be all right. Otherwise, I'm not responsible.
She has an incredible fear of cattle prods too.
No.
Well, it all happened when she was a young girl. Her mother said to her, "May 10,000 ants never invade your underwear drawer." It was horrible.
My God, she comes from a large family.
She does. And damn fine workers, too.
Well, look. Come back here, and if it makes you feel any comfortable, here's a cup, and you can listen to her to make sure she's all right. You hear anything?
Yeah, she's
saying anything?
Yeah, she is saying something. Can
you make it out?
I'm trying to. It's very difficult. It's time for the royal spanking. My God, she knows my weakness.
Well, I'd like to, but I'm not in deposits. You know, you'll have to go over this way. I don't want you to feel comfortable here at this bank. I want you to feel damn comfortable here at this bank.
Well, is there anything you can say that would make me feel comfortable?
Yes, give me all your money. No, I shouldn't be saying that. I should hand you a note. I'm sorry.
You must dance for me while I name some vegetables. Lettuce, rutabaga, celery. Let me join you. Carrots, broccoli, potato. Let me go.
All right. Yeah, 43 all. Now we go to a game called Party Quirks. This will feature Brad as the host of the party. Each of the others is a guest arriving at the party, and they're each going to have to behave in a strange way based on the quirk that's inside the envelope in front of each of them. Brad, you're coming down ready already to be the host. The others are going to come in the order of Greg, Colin, then Ryan, exhibiting their quirks, and you've got to work out what they are. And you could easily win the game if you got it right.
I've got the head cheese out, the pimento loaf, the cocktail weenies. All I need is guests. Ah. Hello?
Ready? Okay. It's so cool to be here. B-R-A-D.
Right over to the snack table. Nosh away. Just waiting for a few more guests.
Thanks so much.
Good thing I had the rug cleaned. Hi.
Hi.
Have you met my new friend, the cheerleader? Please, come over by the snacks. I'm waiting for more guests.
Oh, some dip.
Hey, Brad, how are you?
Welcome. Be careful. Be careful. He's a synchronized water ballet swimmer.
Yes, very good.
And I want you to leave your cattle outside.
No,
Yes, I think yes, you've got that. Well done. Excellent. And while I work out the points for that game, we'll take a break. See you after that. Bye. Welcome back with the news. Welcome back with the news that I haven't given any points to that last game because I forgot who was in it. Now we go to a game called Scenes from a Hat. This is for all four competitors. If you'd like to come down. Here's the hat. Now, into the hat have been put names of little scenes as written out by members of the studio audience before the recording started. And you just have to come in and do as many of these as you can in the time available. And I'll buzz when I've got the idea of each of them. Start with people who failed the auditions for Swan Lake. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
We still waiting for ugly?
Oh, here he is.
Fortune cookies that tell the truth.
You're a cheap bastard and you won't leave a tip.
Hey!
A mailman at a dog show. A mail postman. Yes. Well, they only bite the postman in England. I don't... Speed the mail. Pointless things to take on a polar expedition.
I brought the umbrella.
Cuisinart.
Ice cubes.
Bad ice cream flavors.
Have you tried the pork?
Any game can end on the line, have you tried the pork? Any games I like. Anyway, a snake swallowing a pig or a cow. Give me a choice there.
Yeah, that'll be $50.
Let's end on this one. Auctioneers at home.
I need some popcorn. I need some popcorn for the kitchen. Flush the toilet. You keep it. Put the lid down. You. Bring me a drink.
I didn't see coming by in the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom.
You were waiting all too long.
So,
Hey, it's my right to watch TV. We're gonna watch my show right now.
what do you get?
Okay, thank you very much. That's in there. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Excellent. Well, I have to give some points for the performances there. That's that. Now let's move on to sound effects. Colin is going to be performing an everyday activity, but Ryan will be providing some sound effects, in fact, all the sound effects, using this microphone. So what everyday, can you suggest a nice everyday activity for him to... Changing a baby's diaper, at least an everyday activity. More like a 20 times a day activity in my experience. But then I never grew up. So let's... So away you go, Colin.
You awake? Sorry, who put the pet snail there? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Squeaky. Hen's oil.
Thank you. Well done. 52 points, richly deserved. Now we go on to a game called Helping Hands. This is for Ryan and Greg, who'd like to come down. They've got to act using these magnificent props and table, which have magically appeared. But to help out Ryan, Colin is providing the hands for him to use, so he can save his hands for other purposes, I suppose. Now, the idea of this, Ryan, you're going out on a date. Greg is a kind of a housemate or something, and you're trying to help him or help him prepare to go out on the date.
All right. Now, Francois, I realize you're new to the country here and you've never actually gone out for a date, so perhaps you can watch and learn something. Hello, beautiful man. Hello. You know, I've got a very heavy one tonight, Greg, and quite
Is
frankly...
this Deborah? Deborah?
Yes, it is, Deborah.
Debbie,
Yes, it is, Deborah.
Maybe you better try a little aftershave.
Aftershave, you bet. I'm not even going to wait to shave. I'm just going to splish it. Oh, my God. Do I smell like a rose garden? Do I ever? You know, Greg, always important, Greg, to grab a cup and rinse out before you brush. There we go. Let the potato back out. Now just grab the toothpaste and the toothbrush. I always use the brand that keeps away the tartar from the teeth. The little bits of tartar that gets between the teeth here. You can see right between the teeth.
Yes.
It's just all good. All right, Greg. Always important to put a lot on, Greg. Make sure you have enough to cover everything. Into the mouth. I will rinse, my friend. I'll grab this glass of water right here. Always important to rinse.
Yes, it is.
I will take a towel. I will take a towel. Thank you, Greg. Now, Greg, right here in my hand. Now, Greg, I'll take that towel. Here it is. You know, Greg, always important to look your best. I see by the mirror here that I have just a dab of toothpaste on me. I got her. Hey, let's take one more look. The captain hat. Set sail, ships ahoy, look out, Deborah.
Okay, that's right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, dear. Well. I think that's the best game we played this evening. So 3 3/4 points, everyone. Now we go on to a game called Superheroes. This is for all 4 contestants. But first of all, Greg, if you'd like to come down. Now we're going to make Greg into a superhero. We'll give him a special quality in a minute. And he'll be joined by each others in turn. He'll nominate what sort of superhero the next person will be, and so on down the line. Then they have to solve a problem and then go away back in the reverse order of the one they came in. That's simple to understand, isn't it? Now, so what sort of superhero do you think Greg is? He can't be Superman or... Junkman. Junkman. So you're Junkman. Okay? We want a crisis that he's got some crisis facing the world or some problem he's got to solve. Oh, dear. So, Junkman has got to solve English television's problem. So it's perfectly obvious. It's perfectly obvious that Junkman would just turn into American television. But there we go. Oh, that's one to get the crowd on my side, isn't it?
Bad call, Home Slice.
So they are Junkman solving the problem of English television.
Right. I know there's a crisis somewhere. I better turn on my World Vision Crisis Monitor just to see what that is. Oh my God, look what they're watching. England! This is crap! I hope some of my superhero friends show up soon. I'm gonna need help to solve this crisis.
Sorry I'm late, the buses weren't running.
So, watch the floor, I got stuff everywhere. Thanks for coming, hyperactive man.
Oh yeah, well, the buses weren't running, so I jogged all the way, you know?
Yeah.
I need the exercise, don't get me wrong, I need the exercise. It's good for you, it's good for you, get the bones going. English television, oh my God, English television!
Isn't that awful?
Oh, it's terrible, look at it.
It's just Benny Hill all day.
Tell me about it.
I got here as soon as I could.
Oh, thank God you're here, cliche boy.
Sorry I'm late, but better late than never.
Oh, you better. It's English television, oh, God.
We got a crisis going on here.
Oh, a big crisis. Oh, God.
You're looking fit as a fiddle.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
Why, it's Captain Poultry.
Thanks for everyone.
Thanks for everyone. Let's get
I'll get it to make you feel at home.
And don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Captain Poultry, English television is utter crap. Thousands of Englishmen are waiting for American programs. What can we do?
I better go over there and pick can't call their cameras into submission.
Perfect.
It's the best I can think of.
Take off.
Look at that. It's poultry in motion. Did you see that? He went right on. He went right on the way out. I don't know if you saw it. It was incredible. It was incredible.
Well, birds of a feather flock together.
You are right.
See you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
All right, good luck to you. Oh, man.
Careful of those garbage bags.
Hey, we gotta do something about this. Why don't I run over to England real quick? I can do it maybe in an hour or so.
Yeah.
Hire some new actors to help out the English television. Lacey, and then next week.
Watch out for the cardboard box. Be careful of that garbage. That's mine. Well, another crisis handled wonderfully. I think I'll go visit my friend Snackmeister General and see if Buffet Man has arrived.
Okay, thank you very much. That's excellent. Very good. And that, sad to say, is the very last game we're playing this evening. And yes, sad it is, isn't it? But adding up the points, I see that Colin Mochrie is this week's winner.
I really shouldn't.
A popular winner on this night with all the Mochrie family in the audience. But the price of winning, cousin Colin, is for you to read the credits in a style of my choosing. And can you do it in the style of somebody making as many faces as possible? So it just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, Ryan Stiles, Colin Mochrie, Brad Sherwood, Richard Ranch at the piano. It's me, Clive Allison, saying good night. Good night.
Whose line is there anyway? Devise and combine my glyphosate. Wait. Jane Baker. Look at this! The great of my nose! Right up!